Ooh, child, let me tell y'all right now. Somebody need to reach out to reach. Somebody need to reach out to reach Nick Cannon. Uh huh. Tell him I need a job on his show. Matter of fact, I got his picture right here. Nick Cannon, let me come in and dance for you. Hello. Look at Nick. Nick, I need to come dance for you. Come on, let me just one time. You let me dance one time, I'm gonna have it. Oh, oh. And then we can pour some gossip together. Okay. What up, everybody? I'm PT. Welcome. Hope you guys enjoyed the show on late last night, early this morning. But I'm going to be releasing my shows at 8 o'clock every night from here on out. Unfortunately, there may not be a visual show tomorrow because the weather's getting bad here where I'm at, and I'm gonna have to go spend some time at my mom's. Okay, all right. So, but anyway, there will be a radio show or a visual show, like the podcast, where you can listen to it and you can call in at the same time. I just won't be showing my face. Okay, here we go, guys. This is called the PT Showbiz Top 5. Don't play with me. It's called the PT's Punch. Somebody sent me an email talking about, oh, I just love when you be giving the tea. Sit your butt way down. Somebody, no tea over here. My sister got the tea. Here's Miss Gary right here. Matter of fact, y'all need to go check us out. It's called Gary with the T, WITH. It's on YouTube. And later on in the show, we're going to take a little 5-second break. We'll take a commercial break. I'll show you just a snippet of what we did, okay? But before I go any further, I need you guys to subscribe to this damn channel, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you like this video and share this video. And shout out to all my PT punchers out there. Y'all need to get on top of this. Now, I'm not gonna fall out with y'all. But when I release these videos, I need you to look at it and look at it, like it, share it, and get into the comment section. Okay. All right. Number 5 today, guys. Of course, we're going to talk about this NFL football player running around naked. Oh, what a mess. Okay, so number 4, Nene Leakes has a new job, allegedly. Should I say allegedly? And of course, number 3, Andre Leon Talley. Sad news report about him, and I'm going to tell you his history. And I got some behind-the-scenes pictures that you probably never seen before. And of course, number 2, Wendy Williams update. Y'all, I hate to say it. It's not looking good for Wendy. I really tried to hold on to what I thought was going to be better for Wendy, but we'll talk about that. Of course, number 1, Michael Blackson was blasted by Katt Williams, and we're going to get into that. All right, guys. Whew, child, let me take a break, honey. Now, do not be confused, Nick. I won't run out of breath because honey, that checker looks so good. It won't be no such thing as running. Maybe when you're getting paid to dance, honey, you don't run out of breath. Okay, let's get into it. NFL football player running around naked, and I'm trying to figure out what is going on with him. Now, I'm going to show you guys a picture of this young man. He goes by the name of Malik McDowell, and there was a 911 tape going around. This is how he looked before you know what, and I'm not going to make light of this young man because, I'm sure it's a mental issue that he got going on, I'm sure it's some mental stuff that allegedly I don't really know, but this is how he looked back then. I guess it's a this picture right here is a older picture. And here's some other pictures of him, like when he first, I guess, signed on to the teams that he was playing for. He played college and whatever. And here's another picture of him right here. He's a little older and he's gained a little weight. Well, unfortunately, this young man is running around naked. There was a 911 tape. The lady called, honey. She was trying to hide the kids. she, she didn't want the kids to see the jewels, honey. Okay. I wish I could have been there. I would have called 911. Now, just to make sure there wasn't no conflama going on. But on a lighter note, this has to be something really serious. This has to be something. This has to be something that mental. Like he. I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody out there know about? I don't really keep up with the football stuff, especially since the Cowboys didn't make it to the playoffs. Was he upset because they're not going to the playoffs? I don't know. Did they lose the game? I don't know. But for you, I can't show the pictures, guys. Okay. But if you go look on my YouTube, if you go look on YouTube on my community page, I'm going to show those pictures of him when they, arrested him with no clothes on. And they arrested him also, because he beat up an officer. That's a big man. Let me show y'all his picture again. Yes. And again, guys, it's probably something mental. I don't know, but we're gonna stay on top of this. I feel sorry for people who go through stuff like this. It might be drugs. I don't know, but I know this. You don't know, and I don't know. It's all alleged, but I know he was running around naked, fully naked in Florida. Well, was he on his way to the beach? As they say, naked as a jaybird, honey. So I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll see what happens. We wish him nothing but the best. Let's talk about Nene Leakes. Oh, great news to report for all you Nene fans out there. Well, it's alleged that Nene is going to be on Big Brothers. Yes. Y'all know Nene hadn't been seen, since the Housewives, since she got fired allegedly, or there was some discrepancy with the contract. So I won't say that she was fired. Well, if they didn't want her contract, then they let you go. That means you got fired. Yeah, they're saying she's going to be on Celebrity Big Brother, and it's supposed to start February the 2nd, 2022. Should I say congratulations to Nene Leakes? I don't give a damn how I feel about Nene. In fact, in spite of the fact that my friend Fred from Houston, Texas, aka Frida Payne, said he went to her restaurant and they did him like a dog, which I know Fred ain't lying. He's not that type of person, aka Frida Payne. Look him up on Facebook. He'll tell you what I said. He'll tell you what happened, okay? And it wasn't no alleged. It happened. Took her friend's camera and they just real rude to him and everything. And he was a huge Nene Leakes fan. Nene, you need to fix that. And so Nene's addicted. I'm telling you, being on TV is like doing crack cocaine. I've never been on crack. But if I ever get a job, or when I do get a job on radio, and if I lose the job, that's going to be an addiction. That's something I'm gonna always want to do. So it's alleged too that she's going to be on there with some other celebrities as well. New York, I Love New York is supposed to be on there. So what can I say, y'all? I want to see everybody work. I want to see everybody get a paycheck. I just want to see everybody do their thing. But Nene, she got to do something. She got to do something to pay the bills. I don't think her restaurant is gonna be able to pay all the bills. I'm sure they're always packed. I need to go and look at the what you call it? Go and look at the reviews of the restaurant, the Lenithias restaurant. hmm That's in a shopping center. Oops. That's so messy. Oh yeah, one second. I have a celebrity guest. Yes. Uh huh. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Portia. Go ahead. Go ahead and speak. I can hear you. Uh huh. No, Portia. No, I'm not talking about you. I said Nene Leakes was going to be on the Housewives. She used to be on the Housewives, where you used to be on there. And it's alleged that your show may not be coming back since you was doing all that fighting and throwing plates. Portia, I don't have time with you. And no, I'll throw a plate. Throw one. Throw one. I'm gonna get with you after the show. Yeah, I know I have celebrity guests. That's Portia. She's over there. Social distance. This is a mess. I'm gonna speak to the punch is good today. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Like I say, I want to see everybody work. I want to see everybody get a paycheck, regardless of how I feel about Nene. Everybody deserves to eat. All right, let's move on, and she'll get a check. But again, she has a new penthouse at the uh, Grand Waldorf Astoria. All right, bitch. Come on, Miss Astoria, Miss Waldorf Astoria. Yeah, so she's got to pay the bill something, and she got a new man. I don't know what he does, but I know she ain't gonna just be with anybody. Ain't got no coins. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. And then you know what, Nene, there's other things out there that you could do if you want to get on TV that bad. You got money. Somebody invested if they really believe in you, Nene. If they really believe in you and really believe that you can bring ratings to the show, and what you did, she brought ratings to Housewives of Atlanta. But somewhere down the line, something went wrong. Yeah, you went in on Andy Cohen, so I don't think you'll ever be back on the Housewives of Atlanta. But no, you know what? Who knows? You never know. Andy's a white queen, and she can get away with things that we can't get away with. Y'all know she went off on CNN with the cutting up and going in on the mayor. As you see, she still got a job. Could it be me and you? Nope. Let's move on, guys. Unfortunately, guys, we have to talk about Mr. Andre Leon Talley. Oh man, I saw this guy on Wendy Williams, which that's what I'm going to be talking about next, and I wanted to bring these in two together. Now, Andre, guys, is a iconic, legendary fashion guru guru. This guy has been around for quite some time. And I was so sad, man, to find out he had passed away. He was only 73 years old. Now, I remember here not too long ago, y'all, was it last year when there was a lot of stuff going on with him and him not, something about him getting evicted out of some apartments or something like that. Y'all remember that? It was some conflama going on with that. And so now he passed away in White Plains, New York. They don't know. Of course, it hadn't came out yet. I don't know if it was COVID or whatever the case may be. That he's passed away. Iconic, legendary. Let me show you guys some old pictures of him that I pulled up. This is him and Diana Ross, baby. I believe that's Ross. I do have a picture of him and Ross, but I believe that's Ross. This man has been around a long time. He was openly gay. He was a part of the LGBTQ community. He was just an iconic, legendary fashion designer. Here's another picture. I think that's him and Ross. I think the other person was Andy Warhol. I'm not for sure. I don't know who that other person was, but this is him from back in the days, dancing at Studio 54. Look at that person looking in the very background. Look at that white person looking in the back saying, "This old black queen." So man, he's been around. He's been around forever, ever, 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 ever in a day. Iconic, legendary. No one knows what he died from. I'm sure we're going to be getting the results real soon, man. And he was a really, 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 really huge guy. Like he was huge. So I'm hoping, guys, that it wasn't COVID. I'm hoping that it wasn't COVID, and I'm hoping that it was just natural causes or whatever. But I just know he was having a hard time before he passed away. Yeah, I know he was having a hard time before he passed away. Iconic Vogue creative director. I mean, you name it, he's done it. And I remember seeing him on the Wendy show, and I was like, "Who is this?" Yeah, he was the creative director of Vogue, and Anna Winston's right hand. Yeah, Anna Winston died at 73. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, boy, boy. I tell you, man. Someone posted and they said no one saw this coming. What in the world? More glamorous than you. No one was more grander and more soulful than you. The world would be less joyful. I have loved you and laughed with you for 45 years. I miss you. Loud screams. I love you so much. Now, contacts for Tallies did not immediately respond to people's requests for a comment. Now, Talley first joined Vogue in 1983 as the magazine's fashion news director. Now, he quickly rose to creative director and editor in chief with Anna Winstone's right hand, a position held him from 1987 to 1995. He left Vogue in 1995 and then he moved to Paris, where he returned to his W magazine after working as a public, working at a publication earlier in his career. Man, now he did continue his career. He continued contributions to Vogue as an editor, and also he rejoined the magazine in 1998 with a full time as an editor at large, writing the monthly column Style Facts. Yeah, so he stayed in that role until the final departure from Vogue in 2013. So rest in peace, Mr. Andre Leon Talley. May he rest in peace. Such an iconic LGBT legendary. I'll say diva. May he rest in peace. All right, we're gonna move on, guys, and we're gonna talk about Wendy Williams. Man, I really don't want to report this. But I have to, man. I don't want to report it, but man, people are talking, and I got to be fair. If I talk about this person and that person, I got to talk about Wendy Williams. Now, of course, my friend Gary with the T talked about this the other day and was saying that Wendy is not being. It's rumored that Wendy is not. Supposedly, she's not. She's not getting better, and that Wendy is not knowing who certain people are. They have to remind her who this person is or who that person is, allegedly. And I don't know what to say. I'm just like, man, I want Wendy to get better, y'all. I'm really trying to have her back. I just wish she would just come. Wendy has not been to the show since she left, which was what, last year. And they're saying that people are saying that she should she's okay. Y'all know she's 57, right? They're saying that she's not going to be returning to the purple chair. Well, why don't she just come out? Why don't they just come out and say, "Hey, this is it, y'all. I've come to the end of my journey." I want to say this is all not true, but I don't know what to say, man. If somebody had rumors out on me and people were saying things about me, I'm gonna have something to say. Surely you can't just sit back, Wendy, and not say nothing. Surely you can't just. But I guess that's what she's doing. Wendy, you got to get up off your ass and say something. People want to know. Everybody don't want to know, but people want to know. You got to say something. Everybody. Listen, if people have rumors out on me, people saying things about me, you can't address every damn thing. I understand that. But when it comes to this situation that we're dealing with right here, sources are saying that, she doesn't know who certain people are, like I said, so that she's getting drunk, having problems, don't know who this person is, don't know who that person is. Now they're saying this source is coming from someone close in the camp. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just I feel sorry for Wendy. Some of y'all don't. You don't feel sorry for Wendy, and I understand that. That's okay. Someone left a comment the other day, and they was like, uh, "Wendy just getting karma." No, she not. Because if Wendy was getting karma, she would have got a little. She would have never got the. She would have never gotten the position that she got. So you tell me how did karma get her? When it takes that long sometimes. Okay, well whatever, child, whatever. But she got a blessing in karma. Okay, how about that? She had the number one talk show. So it is what it is. I hope that Wendy. I really hope that she can bounce back because I don't I don't like to see anybody fail when they on top. I like to see even my enemies. I want to see them make it. Depends on what they did. They did something to my mama. That's a whole different story. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into this last conversation. Of course, this is about Michael Blackson. Now, I don't know what it is, but yesterday I talked about this with Rihanna. Rihanna had the nerves to say put this picture up here, which I told y'all this is very disrespectful to the King legacy. It's very disrespectful to the King family. And it's very disrespectful to the people who marched in the civil rights movement. Now let's just admit that it looks sexy on him. To me, it does. Okay, but you could have kept that for yourself, Rihanna. So here we go again. Michael Blackson. If you don't know who he is, he's the one that says "mother sucker, mother suckers," saying he's always from a little village or whatever. He had the nerves to bring up the fact that Martin Luther King allegedly had a side piece that was white. What does it matter? Martin Luther King is not Jesus Christ. He was not a perfect man. And why would you guys do this on the anniversary or the weekend that we celebrate this man's life? Michael Blackson, with your black, ugly, you wasn't even thinking about this man until until King weekend. You haven't said anything since then. No, you haven't said anything about Martin Luther King having a side piece white woman until now. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's wrong to bring it up. It's wrong to even say anything, even if it ain't King weekend or the weekend that we celebrate this man's life. Yeah, I said it because I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. I think some people just do it for views and likes, and just because they don't have no life and they have nothing else to do. Well, Katt Williams laid into him. Excuse me, about to sneeze. Sorry about that. Katt Williams um, basically just left a quick comment and said, "Coon." hmm he called him a coon, and I agree with him because you don't have anything else better to do, Michael Blackson. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this on King Weekend. You're gonna do this when everybody's trying to celebrate this man. But you run around with a whole white side piece yourself. Well, she don't look white, but supposedly she is. That's his girlfriend. Yeah, it's alleged that Martin Luther King did a lot of stuff. But what's more important, Michael Blackson? That we see that you have one, or that this man really led a legacy for you to be able to be with somebody like her. What you don't understand is, Michael Blackson, if Martin Luther King hadn't have marched and stood up for what was right, him and Rosa Parks and all the other civil rights leaders, you wouldn't be able to walk around with a woman of another color. And what's wrong, Michael Blackson? You can't get you a black woman? Ain't you from Africa? Most of the Africans I know, they into their own people. I ain't got a problem with a black man being with a white woman, but I'm just saying, before you try to throw stones and sticks at Martin Luther King, you need to check yourself. Where's your strong black woman? Just saying. But you guys leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you share this video, like this video, and make sure you tell everybody about the Showbiz Top 5, guys. I have had a great time with you guys today. And again, it is cold in my little small town I'm in. I'm going to go spend the night at my mom's because, when it gets cold and stuff, gets the lights go out, I need to be there to make sure, to make sure she's good. I'm PT, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you guys on the rebound right here on the Showbiz Top 5. Make sure you tell everybody about the show. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, and make sure. Oh, here's another thing, guys. Please go and join PT Showbiz Top 5. Yes, you can join PT Showbiz Top 5 if you like. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Hey, Nick Cannon, I'm looking for you.